What's happening, YouTube? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks, and I'm in my opponent's Super Bowl. My last YouTube video had me have a run through the playoffs where I went from the divisional round all the way through the Super Bowl. So if you have missed that video, you definitely want to check that out. And now I'm playing somebody in the Super Bowl, so hopefully they're pretty good. Hopefully this is, Madden first string type of guy, and I'm going to let you know it's a good game, close game, so we want to definitely stay till the end. As you can see, I'm actually in the Kansas City Playbook, the Chiefs, and I haven't played this game in a month. And editing these last two games have made me really want to kind of get back into it. And however, I don't really have my team anymore. I gave it all to CC, and also gave away 4 different cards to Toke: a GT Calvin, 99 Julio, the Michael Vick, and the Night Train Lane. So I gave away 4 great cards. I know we gave away 2 on stream already, and I believe he's going to give away the other 2 tonight. So if you want a chance at 2 of those cards, definitely want to go check out Toke Nasty's stream. I'll try to leave the link in the description. And I know he sent over a few hundred of y'all yesterday. If this is the first video you've clicked on of mine, I appreciate you coming out and supporting. A little background about me: I'm from Austin, Texas. Went to college at Alabama, graduated a couple years ago. I work now selling medical device, and I'm owner of Madden Tuff, and with the great crew, and we've been fortunate enough to be able to build a website, have a few really good guides this year, very successful, and we're actually revamping the website for next year, and have a couple other things coming out as well. So I'm excited for Madden 16. However, and thanks for y'all's support, and you definitely want to stay tuned for all the good content coming next year. But anyways, I'm down 7-3 here, which is kind of nice. Like, look, I'll show you a couple of my play arts as well. A couple things I like about this Kansas City Playbook: they have a really good iForm Pro. Their bunch week is deadly, and there's a couple other formations that they have that are really nice. I think it's the gun. Maybe gun doubles, yeah, that's another good one. And overall, I've always liked the bunch formation. Bunch formations have kind of always been my bread and butter. Either, and then also Madden 12, I loved shotgun type. But for whatever reason, every year I always kind of fall in love with either a single back bunch or a shotgun bunch. And look at this. This is the worst way to end a half. I'm playing terrible red zone offense, and then he comes out and just bombs it with it looked like Larry Fitz. And so as opposed to me being down 7-6 going into the third quarter after choking away a touchdown and having to kick a field goal, I'm down 14-6. So I was pissed going into the third quarter. I remember this. All this is coming back. So I ramped up my defense, got him to a 4th and 21. Did a really good job of stopping his pistol bunch and all that crap. And so it made him punt. Have a nice little punt return here. I think that's DRC. It could have been Sherman. I don't know. But right here, this is the iPhone Pro. I told you how good it is. And you go to the play action pass. You can see I'm showing you what I'm doing, what I'm seeing. I'm coming up to the line. And I see he has his safety up at the line of scrimmage. He's pressing me. And the play action pass out of this iPhone Pro is an unbumpable fade route. And so some people might say, oh, well, that's just a lob streak. No, it's not. It's strategic. It's an unbumpable fade route to where your guy's going to, it's no defenders. It's going to be very tough for a defender to keep up without any safety help, especially pressed up and in this game with an unbumpable route. So if you miss the bump and you're on an island, you're gonna get torched. So unlike a lot of people who just randomly throw up lob streaks and just the game mechanics are just a joke, to where they're able to look at this snatch. Let's go. Look at that user pick. My defense turned up so hard in this third quarter after that stupid lob streak that he did. Like, that was the difference. Like, from him at the end of the half, his lob streak compared to what I was able to do around midfield, where I read his defense and audibled into a good play. That's a prime example right there. So I was able to turn up once again. He was trying to run. I believe that was end around. Got a pick. I'm moving down the field. I'm back in the red zone where I've had very little success. I've had a couple different field goals, and then I was able to have that one lob, so I was able to get in the end zone. So right here, I hit him up with a couple screen passes, get down to the 6-yard line, hit him up with a counter. I don't really run the ball too much, especially as the year goes on, playing a lot of MUT. These defenders are so good. That's one thing that they need to do is, as they make all these defensive ends, defensive tackles, and linebackers amazing, they need to make offensive linemen just as good, because it's very unfortunate that, I mean, you have 99 overall offensive linemen, but they're nowhere near as amazing as, for example, the golden ticket J.J. Watt. So very, very tough to keep up with all that. So that's another thing. Ooh, look at that dot. That was actually a really good pass. I was going to pick off the crossing route, and he read that and was able to pass it to, I think that was his running back, for a nice gain. 2nd and 3. It's 14-22. He has to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. He also needs to try to waste the clock to where I don't have a possession, because if I have more than, let's say, 15 seconds, I believe I'll be able to get in field goal range, which he's doing a really good job of wasting the clock. 1:20 left, the 1-yard line. I took one timeout, so I feel like he left me with a little bit too much time, actually a lot too much time, and so that's one big difference between tournament players and pretty good players is the situation. Granted, this is just a friendly mutt, but it is a Super Bowl. But you need to be more clock aware and not give me so much time, especially considering like his defense hasn't really slowed me down. So here I am in 2nd 1, just hit him up with the dive play. My guard had a nice little block, get a 10-yard gain. Back to the shotgun bunch weak. A couple different crossing routes, and the game sealer, Demaryius Thomas. You have 2 really good shallow crossing routes coming across, and then a very nice deep post that's very hard to find in a lot of playbooks. The deep post isn't as deep as that, and so then it interferes with some of those crossing routes. So that's the game, folks. I was able to beat him in the Super Bowl. He made a crucial mistake of scoring too fast. He gave me a little bit too much time, and I was able to patiently drive down, even throw in some runs, and get the W. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, and also subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I'll see you on the sticks.